What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome. We are going to be reacting to the season 2022 live stream. Everyone's saying hi, YouTube, in Twitch chat, so make sure you say hi back, YouTube. If not, you're toxic, I guess. But we're 10 seconds away, and this is going to be a long one. I think it's about 45 minutes long. Not all of this is going to be on Wild Rift. Some of it is going to be on PC League of Legends as well. But I thought I'd react to the whole thing just to give you guys a bit of a glimpse of everything that I know about just, I guess, Riot Games. And also we're going to have a cool trailer as well, which is going to be about Ornn, which is kind of cool. Is it me or is there no audio? Or is it super quiet? Okay, I guess it's just super quiet. Sejuani? Pog? Why is it so quiet? I didn't realize it was going to be too quiet. This is a cinematic. They always do this every year. Oh, look at Kai'Sa. Oh, it's Talia as well. Talia and Kai'Sa. These cinematics are so good. Pantheon. Oh. Olaf. Holy shit, this is so good. Rek'Sai? Oh, that's so cool. Look at the animations of Kai'Sa. Holy moly. She even dashed away. Do you see that? She did a little dash. Oh, Volibear. Oh, he looks cool. Holy shit. He looks dope. Man. It gives me goosebumps every time. That's Leona. Oh, she looks so good as well. Who is that coming from the ground? Is that Baron, maybe? I'm sure it was Baron. It looked purple, so maybe it was Rek'Sai. Look how sick Volibear looks. Oh. Ornn? Okay. What's he crafting? You see all the weapons are now on the floor. Man, the graphics are so good in this. Look how cool Talia looks as well. Oh, that's cool. That was insane. Oh yeah, it's Rek'Sai. Look at Kai'Sa. Oh, I just can't. So cool. Oh, Talia's moving all the walls and everything? Okay. That's pretty cool. She used her ulti. Sejuani used her ulti. Man, look at Ornn. Look how cool he looks. What a Chad Ornn is. What an absolute Chad. Damn. That was such a cool trailer. Such a cool cinematic. 2022, baby. Right, now it's starting to get loud. I guess the cinematic was like really quiet. And now like the live stream is actually loud. I was a bit of Wild Rift there with the Master Yi skin. What are they going to start off with? They're going to start off with League, aren't they? I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Hey folks, I'm Andre, Game Director of League of Legends, here to welcome you to Season 2022.
Og?
On behalf of the entire dev team, thank you for tuning in from around the world to help us kick off the next year of League together. This year, we're focusing on the thing that keeps us coming back to League. Whether you play on PC, mobile,
Pog,
or
mobile?
an esports fan, we want to give you more ways to join in the competition across League's ecosystem.
Okay.
No matter if your focus is on climbing the ranked ladder, mastering your main, or cheering on your favorite team, there should be something for you to look forward to this season. Now, today we'll hear from folks on League PC, Wild Rift, and Esports.
Oh,
As we share
so
some
there's
of
no
our plans for the
TFT
new
or
year.
Runeterra.
We've got a lot in store.
So it's going to be
So
30 minutes of
let's jump
League,
right into
10
it.
minutes of
I'm going to hand
Wild
things
Rift,
over
and
to the
6
League
minutes
team,
of
who will share a
Esports.
sneak peek at some of the new champions, skins, and gameplay changes headed your way.
Hey everybody, I'm Brightmoon, here for
Oh,
the
it's
gameplay
Brightmoon.
team on League of Legends. And I am thrilled to welcome you all to Season 2022. Let's get things started with a quick recap of the changes we made this preseason.
I just want Wild Rift. Just give me Wild Rift,
Over
please.
the last few years, we've usually used preseason to make big changes to one of League's underlying systems, such as items, runes, or the Elemental Rift. With this preseason, we wanted to look at all of our systems and make smaller, targeted improvements across the board. So, we added some items, like a new tank mythic for supports who want to dive into the action.
This is how different
and a new
PC
mage
looks.
mythic
PC
for
League
champs
looks,
who
by
need
the
some
way,
help
compared to Wild
surviving
Rift.
burst damage.
Looks a lot different.
There are also new legendaries for tanks, mages, and assassins. You'll see some
You can tell by the
adjustments to
graphics and
keystone
everything, it
runes,
looks so much different.
including lethal tempo, which now grants ramping attack speed and increases your attack range. Glacial Augment fires multiple slow rays that also reduce enemy damage. And prototype Omnistone has retired. Taking its place is a brand new keystone, First Strike, which amplifies your damage and grants gold if you're the one to, well, strike first. Beyond items and runes, we've also expanded the bounty system with the addition of objective bounties. These give your team additional gold for taking epic monsters or turrets.
This is
that
just a
you fall
recap,
behind.
nothing too crazy here. It's just a
And
recap.
finally, my
Oh yeah, there are
personal
2 new
favorite,
dragons.
Dragons. First up is the
I'm
new
interested
Hextech
if these
Dragon.
come to Wild
His
Rift.
soul
I
gives you
don't
autos
think
and
they'll come to
abilities
Wild
that chain
Rift,
slow
but
effects.
some of them are
When she
absolutely
takes over the
wild.
Rift, Hextech gates appear.
Oh, look,
in
you get,
set
like, gates and
locations
everything.
that
Like, what the
transport
hell
you
is
around
this?
the map. And then there's her sister, the Chemtech Dragon. This dragon's soul lets you keep on fighting even after death. And when she putrefies the rift, camouflage zones appear in the jungle. While
Ah,
these
imagine-
changes are
imagine out in Wild
expanding
Rift, just
systems,
camouflage
rather
zones.
than overhauling them, they should still have an impact on your games. We're excited to see your new outplays and big brain strategies, especially now that LP's back on the line and Pro Play is kicking off soon. As always, we'll be keeping an eye on
Oh,
things,
whoops.
and we'll continue making adjustments in the months
A
ahead.
Carly zone, yeah, it's basically a
Now
Carly
let's talk about
zones.
some of the new changes you'll see this year.
Identity customization.
We've been talking about creating more ways to express your personality and achievements as League players for a while now. For some of you, ranked is how you define progress. But for those of you who aren't focused on the climb, there haven't always been good ways to show off your accomplishments. So this year, we're launching a new way for you to express yourself in League.
So this is still
Something
all
that
League
probably
PC at the
looks
moment.
familiar are the redesigned ranked crests. But if you don't want to intimidate your friends with your challenger crest, or maybe your gold one doesn't really match your favorite icon, then we have good news. You'll finally be able to choose your level border from any of the ones you've already collected. Now let's get
They're
to the
basically
really
using that from Wild Rift.
challenges.
People were saying, actually, there was a
Challenges
meme
track your
on
progress
Twitter
in League
where I
in
saw
ways
someone
that
saying
aren't
League of
tied to
Legends is
specific
taking stuff from Wild
champions,
Rift.
like winning the perfect game,
quite
soloing
funny.
Baron, and even dancing with Shelly as the enemy nexus explodes. Each challenge levels up.
It's
from
nice that like
Iron
both
to
games are
Challenger as you make
taking
progress.
positives from each other,
So if you're
if
the
that makes
best at
sense.
sniping
Like if
dragons
something
from the
does well in
enemy
Wild
team,
Rift, they'll add
or
it to
maybe your
PC League.
vision
If something
control
does well
is
in
unmatched,
PC League, they'll
now
add
you
it
can
to Wild
finally
Rift.
prove it.
You know,
You
it's
can
nice
showcase
how they
any
both
free
like working
challenges you'd
together.
like in loading screens and game lobbies, and you can track
It's quite
all
nice.
of your progress on your profile.
I wonder if challenges will come to Wild
There are
Rift as
5
well.
categories
Holy
of
moly.
challenges. Veterancy challenges track stuff you achieve mostly by playing League over time, like earning mastery points, securing first bloods, and dodging skill shots. The next group is expertise. Whereas veterancy gets you points for playing a lot, expertise asks you to do it with finesse. This includes mechanical and technical skills, like dodging multiple skill shots in a row, fully stacking mage eyes before 20 minutes, or stealing the enemy jungler's buffs. Teamwork and strategy challenges reward you for mastermind plays and working together as a team. Winning games with an open nexus, getting kills by roaming, and winning clash games are all good examples. If you
I
like
see that
showing
is
off the things you've
Clash.
collected, or maybe you just take pride
That little
in being
thing
a
was from
completionist,
Clash, but I'm so
then the collection
confused.
category is for you. Collection challenges include things like unlocking skins and summoner icons, rekindling Eternals, and even progressing through other challenges. And finally, imagination challenges track some of the more unique things you do in League. Hitting snowballs in ARAM, surviving a fight with a single digit of health, and taking down enemies in their own fountain are just a few
God.
examples. Like with individual challenges, your performance in each category also ranks up, from Iron to Challenger.
Yeah, the map is huge
So
in
if you
PC
swear
League
you're
compared
a
to Wild
mechanical
Rift.
god
Like
with
the
moves like
camera
Mako,
in
now
PC
you have a way
League,
to
I
prove
mean the
it.
camera in Wild Rift is a lot more zoomed in
In addition
compared to
to these
PC League
5
because the map is
categories,
so much
there
bigger.
are also legacy challenges, which are earned by being part of historic League moments or are only progressible during set periods of time. Some challenges track your progress within each season, and there's even one that shows if you're a battle-scarred player who's been here since beta.
God.
The progress you make across all challenges.
Oh,
feeds
so
into
this
a
is
challenge
challenges.
crystal, which
Okay.
upgrades as you go.
That was challenges.
Certain challenges also.
So
come
that
with
wasn't to
regional
do with Wild
leaderboards,
Rift, that was to do with
which work a lot
challenges.
like the ranked ones. There's a limited number of Grandmaster and Challenger slots, so you'll need to keep making progress to hold on to that rank. Finally, you can show the world you've completed some of the more difficult challenges with titles, which are earned when you hit certain milestones. For example, winning a lot with an open nexus will earn you the title the Comeback Kid. Other titles include KDA Player, Flame Horizon, and Unkillable Demon King. All of the identity changes will be rolling out over the next few months, and we'll continue adding more new challenges throughout the year. Before I go,
Zed
I've
versus
got a
Zed.
quick note to share with you on Ranked this season. Last year, we softened the Ranked reset so that you'd start closer to where you ended the year before. But it ended up being a little bit too soft. Some of you who dove headfirst into Ranked started losing more LP than you were gaining because your rank overtook your MMR too quickly. And that sucks. This season, we're resetting ranks to a more traditional degree, and paired with tuning adjustments we made last year, your MMR and LP will stay closer together, making your climb smoother throughout 2022. That's all I have to share with you today. I hope the new year brings you a little joy, lots of LP, and endless fun with friends. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Wild Rift time, Pog? No, I'm kidding. There's going to be a lot of League of Legends. There's going to be a lot of League of Legends
Hey
stuff.
everyone, I'm John, aka Bellissimo, the product lead for personalization and events on League of Legends. Let's jump right into our plans for the new year.
Oh, this is going to be probably Chinese New Year event and everything. Oh, Mythic content.
Okay, we've been talking about improving League's event passes for years, but it's actually happening in 2022, for real this time. This summer, we're launching a new event pass that should make your progress and rewards easier to follow.
Oh.
Event tokens are still at the heart of the system.
Oh my god,
You'll
it's
earn
exactly
from
the
new
same
reward
as
track,
thing.
play matches,
As,
and missions to make progress.
Wild
and
Rift.
collect emotes, loot, and essences.
They're
all
doing it
along
through
the way.
levels now. So before
Then,
they didn't do it
like
through
today,
levels. They did it
convert
through
your
like
tokens for the
you
rewards
had to
that you care
complete
about the
missions
most,
to be able
like
to get the
exclusive promos
tokens.
or the event's prestige skin.
God.
Over the past year, we've experimented with some bigger adjustments, but something that we've heard from you all is that the power.
It's
to
nice
see
though.
your
Like I said,
rewards
it's nice that
tokens
League is
something
learning
we
stuff
really
from Wild
like
Rift.
about League's event system.
It's quite nice.
So rather than reinvent the wheel, we focused on making event progress clear and more satisfying. Now, if you were watching closely, you may have noticed a new type of essence in the reward track. Along with the new event pass, we're also going to be completely revamping League's mythic content, which includes Hextech skins, prestige skins, and gemstones. The new purple essence you saw is Mythic Essence, which will replace gemstones and prestige points as League's
Oh.
main rare currency moving forward. You'll be able to get Mythic
Interesting.
Essence in all of the same places you get gemstones and prestige points today. And Mythic Essence never expires. When Mythic Essence launches in a few months, gemstones and prestige points will retire. Until then, the final prestige point shop will remain open, so be sure to spend all your points because they won't transfer over. Gemstones, on the other hand, will be automatically converted into Mythic Essence, so feel free to hoard them to your heart's content.
Time to
You'll
hoard
be able to use your
gemstones.
Mythic Essence in the new rotating Mythic shop, which has an assortment of different
Oh.
goodies, but two main types of skins. We've consistently heard that Hextech skins just really aren't hitting the mark for a skin line that's supposed to be rare and valuable. So we've decided to introduce Seasonal Mythics. Seasonal Mythics will have a new thematic each year. For 2022, we're developing Ashen Knights, where ancient warriors once fought to rid the world of
that's
magic,
Pike.
but instead witnessed their kingdom fall to ash, darkness, and ruin.
That looks
Another
like a
thing
cool
we've heard from
skin.
you all is that it sucks if you missed your chance to get a prestige skin for your main. Maybe you took a break from League or just didn't have the time to get Prestige Arcade Caitlyn. When the new Mythic shop launches, you'll finally have a second shot to unlock past Prestige skins. Each month, the Mythic shop will feature a new set of unvaulted Prestiges. You won't find the newest Prestige skins here, but once they've been out for at least a year, any Prestige can show up in the shop.
Pretty cool.
There's also a special callout for 2018 and 2019 Prestige skins. Back then, once an event ended, those skins were only available through a lucky loot roll. There was no end-of-year chance to unlock them with Prestige points.
All the
We're going to
KDA
bring back
skins.
Prestige skins from 2018 and 2019, but to recognize the investment of the OG owners, we're creating an updated version of each of these skins, which will be free for everyone who already owns it. This updated version won't be available in the shop, and it's just a way for us to acknowledge your early commitment.
Oh, that's kind of cool. A
We've
little
heard that
update.
Prestige skins sometimes feel like fancy gold chromas that just aren't worth the grind. So shortly after the new Mythic shop opens, we're going to be buffing the time and effort we put into Prestige skins. This includes a unique splash art and brand new VFX, and other ways to accessorize your Prestige skin that'll be released this year. Finally, we're
Not
also
bad.
introducing a new feature called Loot Milestones, which give you bonus rewards from opening set amounts of loot. There are two types of milestones on the way. One is a repeatable track that you can complete over and over by opening Masterwork chests.
Yeah, see, they're adding like this whole
The
like
other is a
milestone
one-time
and,
track with an
progression
exclusive
thing now,
Prestige
which is
skin
kind
at
of
the end
cool.
and is only
I kinda like
available
that.
alongside smaller events
Because
without
it
event
makes
passes.
people, you know, open stuff,
Our
and
goal
it
with
makes
all
it
of these
a
changes
reason
is
to like
make
grind
League
stuff so
Mythic
you get more
content better
rewards.
for everyone, in terms of clarity, choice, and rewards. There's a lot more detail than what I'm mentioning here, so we'll also be releasing an explainer where you can dig into the nuts and bolts of everything.
Nuts and bolts. Get it? Nuts and bolts.
There are no plans for League of Legends 2, so we're committed to updating the game over time as part of a broader effort to modernize your experience on your favorite champions. Last year, we shipped a major update to Caitlyn, modernizing her base skin, animations, and VFX, as well as most of her skins and splashes. This year, we'll be focusing on Ahri.
Oh,
one
they're
of our
changing
older yet most
Ahri.
popular champs in League. She doesn't have
Oh.
back animations, and the animations that she does have just feel extremely dated, not only for her base skin, but for all epic skins that use the same foundation.
Oh, they're gonna
You
do
can
an
expect to see a
update
Caitlyn level update
to
for
Ahri.
later this year.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to that.
That's all I've got for today. Wait,
Psych.
you didn't
Yeah.
seriously think I'd leave without showing you some of our skins and thematics that we're working on, did you? In previous years, we've listed out champions that haven't gotten a skin in more than 1,000 days, called the 1,000-Day Club. That list is pretty short today, but we want it to be gone for good. Now, I'm sure there's somebody out there furiously writing up a post in Gangplank main saying, Riot literally hates this champ. But hold up, let's look at the list of champs that are going to see some love this year. Gangplank, Fiddlesticks, Rek'Sai, Trundle, Rel, Orianna, and the Donger. Of
The
course,
Donger!
there'll be more that aren't listed here, but if you're starving for a skin, hang in there. We know that you're counting the days,
The
and
Donga.
we are too. Now, in terms of thematics, we're going to be revisiting a few popular ones this year.
Oh,
Like High Noon,
High Noon's
Star
coming back.
Guardian.
Oh, Star
and
Guardians.
Bees. We're always looking for
Star
opportunities
Guardian
to
and
bring
High
back
Noon is
older
such a cool skin
universes
line.
in new ways. This time around,
Is that
we found some
Orianna? Is that
inspiration
Orianna
looking at
Bee
an
skin?
old standalone skin and reimagining it in a world that could exist today. Set in a near future, dying Earth, humanity faces resource shortages and the deadly invasion of an ancient high-tech army. In one final attempt to save themselves, the world bands together to create their only hope for survival. A superpower warrior armed with incredible technology, the Battle Bunny. Anima Squad has everything you'd expect to see in a future.
Oh, it's like, oh my,
like
what is
sleek,
this
high-tech
skin?
armor, powerful warriors.
What is
and key
this?
You'll also
Battle
see a
Bunny
familiar face
skins?
return in a new
Oh, this is the
state-of-the-art
one that
outfit.
Ziggs is. So Ziggs is a Battle
Speaking of
Bunny.
revamping old
This
skins
is like
and
Ziggs
thematics,
skin.
we need your
Oh,
help
we're gonna
choosing
get
which
Battle
thematic
Bunny
we should
skins on
modernize
Wild
next.
Rift. Oh
Similar
my.
to what we did with High Noon.
What is Battle
So this
Bunny?
week, You can vote for which thematic you want to see revamped the most. From
It's like an anime sort of thing.
Gothic,
Yeah, it's
or
like anime Battle Bunny. Oh
Infernal
god.
is all about fire as a power fantasy. If we were to reignite this thematic, we'd want to deepen or expand what that fantasy looks like.
Oh boy.
Gothic is a thematic that we haven't touched in a decade, before thematics were even really a thing. So we'd really want to create a universe for it, on par with today's skin lines. And finally, there's Arclight. If Arclight wins, we'd want to magnify its core themes of divine light, justice, and order to make it feel even
I don't know which
grander.
one I'd pick. Probably
You can vote for
Infernal.
which thematic you'd most like
So
to
either
see
Infernal or
revamped in your thematic this week.
Arclight.
Just like last year, even if the thematic you chose doesn't win, it doesn't mean that it's never coming back. Speaking of which, Monster Tamers, the third place in last year's thematic vote, will be coming out later this year. Finally, our first new thematic of the year will be a celebration of the Lunar New Year.
Yeah, Chinese New Year,
Porcelain
Lunar Year.
blends elegant traditional imagery with the ferocity and power of the tiger. In addition to porcelain, we're also going to be revisiting a well-loved favorite this year. All right, fam. That's it for today.
That's it.
I can't express enough how
I want
thankful
it.
I am that I get to be
The
here
Battle
and
Buddy skins
represent
look
the
so
hard work
good.
of
And
our
that's probably
team.
coming to Wild Rift as
The
well.
only reason we're able to continue to invest into League year over year is because of you and your support. Thanks for playing.
Right, what's next? What we got next?
Hi, I'm Ryan Reeve Morales, lead on the Champions team at Riot.
Oh, it's
I'm
going to be
here
about
today
new
to talk to you
champions.
about our plans for champions in 2022.
So we already
On the
got
last
Zeri,
roadmap, I
which is
shared
interesting.
that we'd be pushing the next 2 champion releases into 2022. At the time, we weren't sure how it would impact our schedule, but now we have a clearer picture, so I'd like to share an update. Our goal last year was to release a champion for every lane, with the exception of mid, which would be receiving 2. When we were planning champions for this year, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to target the same goal for 2022, while still giving each champion the time and attention they would need. So we'll be slowing down a little. While we want to get champions out for as many of you as possible, it's more important to us that we release champions when they are ready, even if that means we don't hit a specific quota for the year. Take last year, for example, when we delayed Vex to build out her tech. We were worried about disappointing you all, but when we saw your reaction to her release, we knew we made the right call. We know
That's
it feels
respectable.
bad to wait over
I mean, it's
a
no
year
point
for a
rushing
new
champions, because when you
play,
rush champions,
so
then
we're
that's when
still
problems
gonna
happen.
aim for a spread of
And that's when, like,
champions for each
shit
lane
gets
over
broken
a
or whatever. So it
multi-year
makes
basis.
sense.
We just might not hit every role every year. We will probably still make more champions for mid lane, so we can try to hit a good split between mages and assassins. Now let's talk about some of the new champions coming this year.
So we got Zeri already that we already know. Is it Zeri? Is that her name? Yeah, there we go. This is a trailer as well. It's a pretty cool trailer. I've watched this already. She's from Zorn as well, which could be quite interesting. So she might make an appearance in Arcane Season 2. It'd be quite interesting if she does. She looks so cool though. Her abilities look insane. And she's an AD carry as well, so I can't really complain.
Again?
Can't really complain. Can't really complain.
Oh, come on.
It's so cool. It's like all about electricity and everything.
Cat. Whoa, got to hurry.
She looks so cool.
That's my team you're messing with.
Oh, I'm mobility like anything, just dashing around.
If the Chem Barons couldn't keep me down, no one can.
So cool.
Just a little.
This is crazy.
Closer.
Look at this. You like charge up and you just jump over a wall. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is, but that's just crazy. That's nuts. That's so nuts.
Change of plans. Let's make sure we go out with a boom.
Oh, it's her ulti, isn't it? Oh my lord. What is this?
Wow.
She has so much mobility and so much movement speed. It's mental. Ezra can jump too, but not like that. Nothing like that.
I guess Mom was right. The bigger they are, the faster they fizzle. Not again.
So our first new champion this year is Zeri, an electrifying neon-colored ADC from Zon. Zeri's a hyperactive bot lane carry whose kit takes inspiration from shooters, specifically from machine guns and assault rifles.
So cool.
She has a pretty unique playstyle for an ADC. So instead of auto-attacking, her Q is a skill shot that she uses to do everything other bot laners would use their auto-attacks for.
Really? You don't
Zeri still has an
auto-attack?
auto-attack, it's just not her primary way to farm, do damage, or take objectives.
You don't
It's meant to be
auto-attack
used
at all? You just
sparingly
use
at just
abilities?
the right moments. Her auto-attacks also count as spells. This means that they could trigger item effects that normally trigger with spells instead of autos.
Huh?
This leads to a rapid-fire play pattern.
Look at that.
would
How
hopefully
sick is that?
be
She
unique
just
from
glided
other
along the
champions.
wall.
Basically,
How
if you
cool
wanna
is
play
that?
Zeri, my advice is to never stop moving.
It's like, yeah, you have a wall. I'm just going to glide
The
across
next
it
champion
casually.
we'll be
Like,
releasing
what is
this
that?
year is a new enchanter. When we were thinking about the type of support we wanted to make, we looked at the enchanter cast overall. There were a lot of lighthearted, colorful, good aligned champions there. And we felt support players deserve something more sinister and dark to balance out that cheery brightness in the role. We also wanted to make a champion whose theme and kit make support players feel like the boss that they are. All you support players know what I'm talking about. Those damage carries always get all the credit, but it's always been you, behind the scenes. Keeping them alive with your buffs, constantly saving them from certain death. How could they make all those sick plays without you?
True,
And if
support
any of you
players.
support players
Oh,
out there know what I'm talking about, then I think you're gonna go berserk over this new enchanter.
oh, nice little
So
teaser on
after
a
the
new
dark
support.
we
Oh.
I see it. I see everything.
Is this the Voids?
The lavender sea. Purple cities cover the land.
It's something to do with
She
Voids.
rules over it all. My empress. This is what Runeterra should be, its true form. The city of Belveth shall fall first. Beautiful Remora swimming endlessly through
This is to do with Void, I
lavender.
think. Is it? I don't think it's Shimmer.
Overwhelming everything in her path, consuming us. We are all saved.
It's definitely not Shimmer. It's Void for sure.
where am I?
Filming season start? You were kind of rambling, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Where was I in the script?
You were just getting ready to tell us about the new jungler?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
new
right.
jungler.
So after the new support, we've been hard at work on a terrifying new jungler who's ramping up to swarm the Rift later this year. I'll just leave it at that for now, since just talking about it is starting to bring back that uneasy feeling.
I think it looks like more like Void than anything.
So that's all for new champions, but what about VGUs? Later this year, we're releasing the champion you all voted for last year,
Oh, it's
Udyr.
Udyr. Yeah.
We have a dev blog coming out today that dives deeper into
Ooh,
his
that's
update.
cool.
But we do have one small change that we wanted to share here. We know that Udyr's antlers weren't really going to
Whoa.
work for many of you. Even
He looks
after
so
the tweak.
different.
And once we got them in game, we also
he
realized
looks so
they
much
weren't really
cooler
needed
now.
for a unique silhouette. So
Holy.
we removed them. Goodbye, antlers. Be sure to check out the dev blog to see all the
Wow.
awesome progress that the team has made so far.
Holy
on Udyr.
moly.
But that's not all the news for
That's
you
kinda
VGU
crazy.
fans out there. We will also have a new vote going live today, where we will once again ask you all to
Where did they
for
vote?
a
It was on the
champion to
PC
receive
League
VGU
client.
next year.
It's like some of the champions
Shyvana,
are not
Nocturne, and
on
Starner will be returning, but they'll be
are
joined by
not
some
on,
new contenders. with
Wild
Tryndamere
Rifts.
and Kog'Maw.
I wonder if they
Make sure to
rework
check out the
Tryndamere.
poll to learn more about why
I wonder
we
if they
chose these
like
5
who would
champions,
you vote,
as
chat? I mean,
well
I'd probably
as our
vote
design goals for
I
each
don't
of
know
them.
actually. Who would I vote?
And that just about
Tryndamere
wraps
seems like
it
a
up
cool
for
one.
what
So
we
does
wanna share today.
Shyvana, to be fair.
But before we go, here's a
Tryndamere
quick
rework
teaser
would be
for
pretty
a
cool.
new, very mysterious, non-traditional bot lane champion we'll be whipping out later this year. Thanks
Okay.
so much for watching. And
Nice
make sure to check
teasers,
out
I
our
like
new
it.
champion Zeri
It's pretty cool.
on PBE or when she releases in a few weeks. I'll see you on the Rift.
Not bad, not bad. Wait, is this Wild Rifts? Is it time? I saw Wild Rifts.
Hello everyone.
Woo!
Alan here from the Wild Rift team to share a first look
Let's
at
go,
what we
Alan!
have in store for you all.
Hype, hype!
This year,
Woo!
we'll be releasing more features made specifically
Let's
for
go!
Wild Rift players, like Season 2 of Guild vs. Guild
Let's
and
go!
new world passes.
Let's go,
We
let's
also want
go.
to keep bringing the full League experience to your phones with new champions, skins, and events. In particular, there's one big change headed your way in just a few months.
Let's go. Wait, a few months? Why is it so long away? Oh, wait, that's the Elemental Rift.
For
It's
those
in
of
a
you
few
who play
months.
League on PC, this update will look familiar.
So it's not
We're
happening on
making
day
Wild
1,
Rift
3.0. It's going to
elemental.
happen in a few months.
These plans are in the works, as we're still figuring out the details, but this is what we're thinking so far. In Wild Rift right now, there are 4 elemental dragons for you to defeat.
Yep.
But soon, each game, one element will eventually
Oh, look at the
dominate
Infernal
rift,
Dragon. Look at the map.
permanently altering the map. Each elemental rift will impact team fights, vision, and objective control in ways that will shape your team's path to victory differently from one game to the next.
Exactly like
For
PC
example,
League.
the Infernal Dragon knocks down walls and burns away brush.
Yep.
The Mountain Dragon
Oh, the Mountain
creates
Dragon.
new
You can see
terrain
the
in
little
jungle.
extra stones.
Ocean Dragon sprouts more brush
More
and spawns
bushes.
extra
Nice.
honey fruit.
Look at that bush
And
there.
the Cloud Dragon turns pathways into wind tunnels that increase your movement speed.
Oh, man.
Like today,
I'm really excited
each
for this.
Elemental Dragon will grant your team unique buffs. But with the Elemental Rift, if your team is the first to slay 3 dragons, you'll get a powerful advantage called the Dragon Soul, which matches that game's Rift. Taking down an Infernal Dragon will power up your team with bonus attack damage and ability power.
Yep.
If you claim the Infernal Dragon Soul, your autos and abilities will create explosions on impact. The
Very
Mountain
similar to
Dragon
PC
will
League.
help you stand strong, giving your team bonus armor and magic resist with a soul that protects you with a powerful
This is
shield.
exactly the same as PC
The
League.
Cloud
This is
Dragon
cool.
will let you zip through the rift, granting bonus movement speed and slow resistance. If you claim this soul, you'll move even faster after casting your ultimate. Finally,
This is
the
cool.
Ocean Dragon will help your team recover from battles with passive
Ocean
health
Dragon is so
restoration.
disgusting.
With this soul, your team
Look
will
at the
get
regen
extra
that Ziggs
healing
is getting.
and damaging enemies.
Look at the regen.
You're
Disgusting.
probably wondering what our plans are for Elder Dragon. We're still working on how to bring the behemoth to Wild Rift, and we'll know more in a few months.
Okay. That's cool. So in a few months. That's not bad. New champions. Let's go. Bring us the set.
Now let's talk
Give
about
us-
something you'll get your fist
Come
on
on.
in
There you
patch
go.
2.0.
That's set. Let's go.
Set is a brawling pit boss with
Let's
a heart
go.
of gold. Just don't tell his mother what he does for a living. With a powerful 1-2 punch,
Set is so cool.
Set will be smashing faces in the Baron lane, where it will take more than a few hits to knock him out.
And support. Could be
Initiate
played
fights
support
with
as well.
Stylish suplexes
Boom.
using enemy champions against their allies. Your chance to flex with Set
Let's
is
go.
coming later this month.
Oh,
If
later this
beefy
month.
brawler isn't to your
That might
style,
be patch
but
3.0
perhaps a
then.
Fluffy magical cat is.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Shields,
No.
And
Oh.
this kitty's got claws. Yumi can pop
Please,
enemies for a
no.
powerful shield and use her magical
Oh
book to
my
weaken
god.
them
Wait,
both,
the ultimate
giving
looks
her
so
allies the
thin
perfect
compared to
opportunity
PC
to
League.
land a finishing blow.
The ultimate
Then
doesn't
time
look
for a
near
quick
enough as
tap out in a
powerful.
warm ray of sun.
No,
Yumi
not
prowls onto
Yumi.
Wild Rift next month in the Yumi's Adventure event.
Oh, next month.
We've
That's
been
February.
working hard to make sure that you all have multiple
February.
champions that you really
Damn.
like to play in
Yumi.
Wild Rift.
Why Yumi?
Last year, our goal was to
So
release
sad.
an average of 2 a month.
Yep, you
And
did
we
well.
beat that with 29.5 champions.
Well done,
if
you did
count
well.
Windows VGU.
You did do. You
Going
did
into
promise that.
2022,
You did promise
we are
that.
going to be slowing down the number of new champions we release by just a bit. But there are still
Sad.
loads more we want to bring over, and our next duo
Oh!
will be joining us from the harmonious island
Shen
of Ionia
and Karma.
in patch
Let's
3.0.
go. Ionia, baby. Shen and Karma. Let's go. Let's go.
Every patch, we introduce a new.
Oh, there you go.
wild
There's a
pass,
Galio
so you
one.
have
The
more
Galio
rewards to
wild
unlock
pass.
as you play. You'll be able to get your hands on a
Shen and
brand new
Karma, let's
pass
go.
featuring Hexplorer Galio later this month. This will be our last Hexplorer skin for now, as we've got a new thematic we're really excited
Oh.
about. for
Oh,
the
this was
following
about
pass.
Wild Rift. Wait, that's going to be the last Explorer skin.
Last year, we introduced guilds, with the goal of giving you a
Damn.
way to progress and play with your friends, and a way to earn more rewards together. We also added Guild vs. Guild, a competition where guilds fight for different champions and are matched against opposing guilds each
So we've got
week.
Shen, Karma,
Guild members can play
Thingy and
games to
Yumi,
earn
whatever
points and
Thingy
unlock
is.
rewards like baubles,
Set and
Fire
Yumi.
Emblems, and Poro coins.
It seems like
Guild
there's only going to
vs.
be
Guild
one
will
this
be
month.
returning this year with next season's competition set in Ionia,
It's the
You
only
can
one,
start
yeah.
fighting for the first lands later this month.
Nice. What else we got? Come on, give me more, give me more, give me more. Skins, let's go. That's what I like to see.
For 2022, we're changing how we work with League PC on shared events and thematics. We want to make sure that when we come together, it feels really meaningful, where we each bring our best to the table, even if that means we don't release the same things as each other. That means a few things. For one, we'll still be partnering up with League PC going forward, but in 2022, we might feature different content in our shared moments. This could mean that we create brand new skins for an existing theme, or we might look into the back catalogue to bring over some classics.
Okay, what we
We're
got?
also aiming to release more Wild Rift events this year with less downtime between each one.
Let's go.
And now, in classic Wild Rift style, it's time for the skin
Time for the
montage.
skins. Let's go. Annie skin? Is that Heartseeker? I think it's Heartseeker. Oh, bloody Yumi, man. What is this? Infernal Cannon? Malphite? Chance? Dragon Slayer Olaf? Pantheon skin? Blitzcrank? What is this buddy Blitzcrank skin? Oh my god. What am I looking at? What is this? Heartseeker Varus? Really, really cool skin. Really like that skin, actually.
Finally, our next big event will be a celebration of the Lunar New Year.
Oh, yeah, Lunar New Year,
We've
yeah.
got loads of stuff in store, including firecracker skins for Teemo, Diana, Xinjiao, Set, and Tristana. All of which will also be coming to League PC. The celebration will begin at the end of January. We look forward to seeing you there.
Oh, look at the art. That's kind of cool.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Pog,
We
pog.
hope you have
Thank you,
a
Alan.
great time playing Wild Rift this year. I'll see
Thank
you
you,
next
Alan.
time.
We got thank you, Alan, in Twitch chat. Any thank you, Alans, in Twitch chat? Let's go.
Hey everyone,
Hi,
I'm
Pipe.
Leo, the global head of Wild Rift Esports.
It's
Last
Leo.
year, we started
Pog.
our journey to build a new global sport for mobile players and fans. And we're so proud of the reception Wild Rift Esports received during its 2021 debut. Our first international tournament, the Wild Rift Horizon Cup, took place in Singapore, and it was so exciting to see it all come together. The top teams from around the world competed at the highest
Where's this
levels,
one? Where this year
and it
gonna
was
be?
incredible to see the first team to win an international competition and raise the Horizon Cup.
PKG are the champions of the Horizon Cup.
Now, we're ready to kick off 2022 with the first official season of Wild Rift Esports.
Let's go. Wild Rift
As we
Esports.
head into season 1,
Oh.
I want to introduce you to the 8 regions that will be
WEC.
competing this year. These regions will be the foundation for a global competitive
WEC.
structure, bringing their own unique flavor and style to our sport.
Wild Rift
Let's check it
European
out.
Championship, maybe? Oh, Korea. Good old Wild Rift Korea. SCA. Wild Rift League, which is SCA. Oh no, that wasn't it. Wait, what was the other one? Oh, maybe that's China. That's Japan. Hey, let's go. EU. Wild Rift Championship EMEA. Nice. America as well. Pog. This is hype. This is so cool. Let's go. Oh, we have dates. January
I get
22nd.
very hyped every time I watch this. Now on to more exciting news.
January
We're ready to unveil our
22nd
competitive
is
format.
SEA. Wait, where's...
Regional competitions will
Oh,
run from January
EMEA
to
starts
May,
February
featuring
20,
the
February
best teams
5th.
in unique leagues and tournaments around the
Okay.
world. Regional champions will then qualify to our first official global tournament, the Wild Rift Icons Global Championship.
Icons
which will take
Global
place
Championship.
this summer in Europe.
Oh, it's in
Wild Rift
Europe.
Icons will be the highest level of competitive play.
It's
It
in
will
Europe,
crown
chat.
the Wild
Pog.
Rift World Champion.
Let's go.
The tournament will feature 24 teams, 8 qualifying straight
24 teams.
and 16 battling through the play-in stage.
Holy shit.
Following play-ins, the main event will include a group stage and a
This is
knockout
exactly
stage
the same layout
with
as
a
PC
big
League.
final day to determine
Play-ins,
the
knockout, and then
champ. We'll share more
play-in
specific
group
details
stage and
on the
knockouts.
location, format, and dates soon.
Let's go.
Epic matches, fresh new
Let's
faces,
go.
and
Europe.
an event you won't want to miss.
Europe Wild Rift 2022. Let's go.
Before we wrap up,
Wild Rift
I want to
Worlds.
take a moment to thank our fans, players, and teams. The community reception to the sport has been amazing, and we're very encouraged to continue investing and building the ecosystem
Let's
with
go.
you for
I'm
many
hyped.
years to come.
I'm hyped.
So, let's get started. Wild Rift Esports Season 1 begins now.
Hey. Pog. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so
Hi, I'm
hyped.
Naz Alataha, Global Head of
I'm
LoL Esports.
so
and
hyped.
welcome to the 2022 season. Pro players around the world are busy preparing for another exciting year of competition. And we're coming off a pretty incredible ride together in 2021.
Let's go.
We saw some fresh faces assert their dominance on the spring and summer stages, with 100 Thieves winning their first LCS trophy, and Mad Lions starting a wild run with their LEC win in the spring. It wasn't all new
I'm
defending
hyped.
champions, though. EDG, DK, and PSG talent also came out on top in their leagues, while teams like Red Canids Kalunga.
They said summer,
Galatasaray,
didn't they? They
and
said the
Peace
Worlds is
made
going to
their
be in
world
summer.
debut.
That's interesting.
After a
be in
COVID-related
summer.
hiatus in 2020, last year's MSI was our most successful one to date, with RNG's triumph over DK hitting a record-breaking MSI peak viewership of over 23 million. We missed you, MSI. Welcome back.
MSI, let's
And
go.
of course, we culminated the season with another unforgettable Worlds. We got
I
to see
really
legends
hope,
rise,
please, I
rookies
really
make
hope
their
that we
marks,
could go
and
to
the greatest
Wild
of
Rift
our sport
2022
remind us of
Worlds.
why they are just that.
Please, I beg
The
that we
fact
can
that we
go.
got to hear
I
Silver
would love
scrapes
to go to it. It'd
4
be
times
so
in the
cool.
knockout stage says it all. The finale
Be so
between
cool if we
2020
can
world
go.
champions Damwon Kia and Edward Gaming will no doubt go down in LoL Esports history as one of the most epic showdowns. With
I
EDG's
really hope.
phenomenal wins celebrated by millions in China and around the world. I'm excited
Let's
and
go,
humbled
let's
to
go.
report that for the 10th year in a row, we beat our viewership record for Worlds.
Damn.
You, our community, you fuel LoL Esports, and we cannot thank you enough for your energy, your insights, and your passion as we collectively continue to grow the sport we love. Now let's talk about our 12th season. After a very exciting off-season, rosters are set, 100+ teams around the world are
LEC
gearing
starts
up,
14th of
and our
January, next
12
Friday.
regional
Let's
leagues
go.
are ready to kick things off.
Let's go, let's
To
go.
get ready for the first split of 2022, we sat down with 5 pros from around the world to find out what they're each aiming to accomplish this season. The full series will be released soon, but we have a sneak peek for you today. Let's take a look.
They earned their spot to be here. All of that practice, all of those scrims, they are immediately my favorites for the title already. And we got a banger to start ourselves off.
Legendary like all my idols, coming for it all, and I can't wait. Success just called and I got me a date, so I grabbed my ambitions and I'm on my way. Cross the wrong line and this bad news might get burnt like a candle. We too hot to handle. World at my feet like a
It's about LoL. I mean, I still watch LoL PC, like esports as well.
In the end, it was themselves.
I'll be releasing this video on YouTube anyway. If anyone missed it in Twitch chat, they can watch it again on YouTube.
And finally, we are thrilled to have North America host Worlds this year. We're getting ready for
Oh, yeah,
a
North
true
America's hosting this
continental
year.
tour as we head to Mexico City, then on to New York
I forgot it's
City,
America.
Toronto, and
I think
finally
Europe
land
is
in
next
San
year.
Francisco
I could
for
be
the
wrong.
finals. We'll have more to share in the coming months, so stay tuned. That's the latest for LoL Esports. Matches kick off next weekend. The hype is real, and we thank
The
all
hype
the
is real
fans,
indeed for
pros,
everything.
teams, and partners for joining us for what will undoubtedly be another amazing season.
And with that, we've just about wrapped up our stream for today. But the year's just getting started. We've got more ways to celebrate throughout the week with missions, exclusive in-game rewards, and player choice votes. Esports leagues.
I think that's
around the world
everything.
start kicking off
What do
this
you think,
split next
chat?
week, and you can claim glory for yourself in
Set,
Clash this weekend.
Yumi,
We still have
Shen,
lots more
and
in store for
Karma.
the year, so we'll keep
But it
sharing
looks
our
like they're
plans
only
with
doing
you
one
throughout the
champion
season
this
too.
month. It looks like they're only doing set this month.
As always, thanks so much.
No,
for
so the
watching.
Elemental Rift they said in
Best
a
of luck
few
on your
months.
plans.
So
And
that's not
welcome
going to be this month.
to season 2020.
They said it will still be a few months away because they're still testing it. But again, chat, remember that this is just a preview. Like, this is just a season 2022 preview. It's just like a little teaser. There'll probably be another patch preview video, which will go a lot more in depth, you know, with some things. Well, that's cool. The right logo just changed a bunch of times. Oh, they got a new freaking font as well. Looks different. Why does Riot Games look different? Well, I think that's everything. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty hype. That's pretty good. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.